Okay, I am doing a collective haul. Yeah, stop right there. Okay, so where did I go today? What was fun was I went to TJMAXX and I got two of the last um, purse charms that I've wanted to get. They're $16. Well, that one's 10. And this one is like a baking thing with a cake mixer, cookies, a whisk, and a rolling pin, and it's $10. But I paid 16 like I did that one, so I guess I saved $6 in addition to the 19.99. So I saved $9.99 overall, just because I thought I paid more. And this one is dealing with beauty and stuff. I like that stuff. So anyway, um, if you all hear the fireworks in the background, yes, it's New Year's Eve. If you all could smell what's going on in my house, those black eyed peas smell so good. I've already siphoned some off in a little bowl to try them out. This was a Hello Kitty bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby the other year ago. I got bowls and 2 cups and 3 plates and stuff for me to girls. But anyway, it's so good. So I gotta still put the greens on. I put some ham steaks in there. Yes. Smells so good. So I gotta put the greens on a little bit. We're shampooing our hair, getting everything clean. So even though I did these hauls, I'm gonna take them off the thing, put them on my purse, because we're cleaning up around here and we're getting rid of these bags. We're recycling them tomorrow by the weekend. So yeah. Now my first stop when I was leaving out the house was to go to the Nordstrom or Saks rack room, whatever, and where they put the discount stuff that they're getting rid of, closet, whatever it is. Anyway, so I went there on 280 here in Birmingham, Alabama, and the store is closed for a place called Paint Tree or something, where people can put consignment stuff and have a little store set up. I was gonna try to get a video. Well, I did, but it was so messed up because I was trying to do it on my iPad. So messed up. So anyway, I didn't get to really get anything good. So I'm going to try to do better in the new year, to have my phone clear and go on and upload my videos as soon as I do them, because I'm not editing. So I'm going to go on and do them and then clear the space off and try to get that toggle changed where it makes you keep the old videos and stuff that you're deleting for 30 days. I don't need that. So anyway, so I tried to go there. That wasn't there. So then I went to Marshall's. Did I get anything from Marshall's? I did not. Okay, so then I went to Target. What did I get from Target? Oh, I got this 10 little gingerbread house. Oh, it was $6 and it went down to 50% off. And I like 10s. And then I like this one because it was a gingerbread house. And I like it because it was $3. And I really can store things in there. And I kind of think about customizing it to get rid of that wreath, but I don't know if it matters. Then in a dollar spot, I got these markers with highlighters, as you can see. Just because they're square shaped. And I know they've had square shaped or rectangle shaped before. But I just thought these were cute. And hey, the girls in school has a broad tip and a fine tip. So you're getting like double the markers. If they want them, they can have them. And then I got this from Mundo Yama. And it's create your own gem art mini frames kit. And basically it's diamond dots, but you're making these little frames. And I guess you can put them on as bag charms. It's for ages 6+. It makes 3. And this would work for age 6+. In fact, it'll work for 5-year-olds. Because by the time you have a 5-year-old, nowadays, they go to kindergarten and they're able to cut, glue, paste, and do these kind of things. But they said 6, so they have their reasoning. Perhaps it's for the diamond dots putting them on, but if you have a child that has an older sibling or that sits with you as a parent, they would probably know how to do this, and it wouldn't be a chore for them to do. Like I said, they're saying 6 plus, so roll with it. But definitely don't go past 5, I would say, even if you're with them. I mean, because they're going to try to do it without you. And they may eat something, or they may give it to their younger sibling. You have to watch out for those type of things. I got this outfit. Well, is it an outfit? It is called, and you all may know of this person, Pilates. Like, it was a person who started doing Pilates. And this is she. What's her name? You all can try to figure that out. Now, it was originally $46 and it's for $31 now. $31. I said I'd give it a try. They had, I think, black and, was it pink? But it says a sweetheart ballerina dress with a sweetheart neckline, adjustable straps, built-in shelf bra, tiered mesh skirt, hidden pockets, and anti-camel toe shorts. Too funny. Okay, I was thinking there was somewhere there was a picture, but maybe that was inside the place. But yeah, so basically I got this because I do have some shorts that have the little side pockets, and you want to wear them like when you work out, and you can hold your stuff. I actually used to wear them to work because we could wear anything to work, but I'm not working at work anymore. I'm working at home. So I did go there, and then, it was a Dollar Tree over there, and I was like, well, what if I go back home and I see something that I should have gotten, but I didn't stop at the Dollar Tree, and then I have to end up going back over there, even though I have 4 or 5 Dollar Trees over my way. But that store, sometimes they get things that I may not get as fast. So anyway, I got another one of the DIY charm bracelets. And I got another one, the Art is Therapy, because I couldn't remember if I got one of these before at the store that I was at that's close to me. But not the closest, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Dollar Trees within 10 minutes of me. And all I can say is, look, if you want to know where I live and where these Dollar Trees are, you can just put in your Google Trustful Walmart. There isn't a Trustful Walmart, but that's what people call it. There's a Sam's Club, or you can put Trustful Sam's Club. Okay, none of it's in Trustful. It's in Birmingham, but it's close to Trustful, so that's how we use it to distinguish the difference. So anyway, and then if you put it up and you can see how many Dollar Trees, you can put up Trustful Dollar Tree. In fact, I said there were 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because they're actually 2 in Trustful, but they're not 2 in Trustful, but there are. Okay, so there's 1 in Trustful, then there's 1 in a place called Birmingham also, but it's so close to Trustful that they blur the lines on which is which. So anyway, it's confusing, but on the same street, there's like 3. There's 1 in Roebuck, 2 in Trustful. You figure it out, because nobody around here can. So anyway, I got some hot fries, and I got 4 bags, so me and my oldest daughter, won't fight over. Well, I opened up 2, because they said that they are good till, where did they say it? They said that they're good till May 18th of 2026, but they're not good today, December 31st of 2025, because I was trying to stick to eating because I was out so long. I got hungry, so I was like, what would I want to eat? Even though I'm not supposed to be eating it, because according to the diet isn't fake. My fake diet in this was fake, but according to the FODMAP diet, I'm not supposed to be ingesting things that have garlic, even if it's powder. And if you clearly see there's garlic powder. And I was hungry. I was not starving, y'all. My body would fight me if I tried to starve. So Anyway, this is what I got from the Dollar Tree. I got this, and as you see, that's how it's displayed up there, because on this other side, it has the other side of the butterfly. It has some hearts and stars, and I don't think it's going on my wall. I think I want to make a journal or something out of it, but I haven't done all the deciding yet. And then I got this one. And yeah, I think I might have the other one, or I may have one of those two. So I saw this here, and I've been trying to contemplate if I wanted to get this book, Sophia in the Spectacular Outfit. And I was like, because I'm that kind of girl. I want to always have a spectacular outfit. Now, I may not have one on today. Just because usually it didn't matter even if I was at home. So I can't say, it's because I'm working from home. That normally is not a determiner. But I just looked in the room. I like that. My mirror isn't like that with the lights around it. But I have the dress form. I have the long mirror. I have the clothes, the scissors, the books, the little caboodles, footstools, boppity bop. Changing of the outfits and all that stuff. She's my kind of girl. So, I wouldn't have worn that, but anyway. I thought it was my kind of book, so I got it. Then I saw this one, and I was trying to find a different one. Olivia and the Outstanding Fair. A different book, because it was curved bent a little bit. But there wasn't another one there. And I got this one because she looks like she would kind of do my kind of thing too. Plus, I like how they drew her and her mom and her hair. And I want to illustrate some books, and I'm not going to steal their techniques, but I'm just researching. I already kind of had the way I want my girls to look, but I'm just researching. And this Crowns and Flames coloring book. Now, I guess this is, I like medieval. I was trying to determine what type of what genre this is. Crowns and Flames coloring book, and it said Perfect for Fans of Fourth Wing and Throne of Glass. And what got me, which I don't know, this is weird how the black lady isn't colored in, but maybe that's her character, but the other people are colored in. But I was like, they did a really good job with the drawings in this. Like, even his hair fading it out and stuff. This is really good drawing for $1.25. And I like just that they had given her the braids. And it looks very realistic. So, yeah, I got those. And then I got some orange and strawberry. I don't know why they're so nasty. Zero sugar. I was trying to make sure I so I didn't get zero sugar. Now, I probably need zero sugar. But if I'm going to get zero sugar with Jell-O, I prefer just not to eat Jell-O, because I didn't have to have that. But anyway, that's what I got from that store. So then I kept on. I had to go down to Michael's, and I had to pick up this item, which I didn't know that was going to stick. So I had to pick up this item because I had already put it in my my basket when I was in Atlanta. We went there for Christmas. It was a big, you know how families are. So we were supposed to have dinner with my younger sister. Then my mom was saying that it's too much for her, driving and stuff, and then she's going to go to work. And my mom is like, get ready to turn 76. And I say that because it is in January that she turns. And she would have to drive down there and go back and go to work. And she doesn't have to work out. She works like 2 days out of the week. And, it's the good thing about it is it's enough to like keep her busy and moving so that her body doesn't start locking up on her and, she starts getting feeble. Because it was a quick decline after she did retire. that I could see a difference in her legs and stuff and the way she was walking. So this kind of gives her some activity to do for just 2 days out of the week. So, but she acts like she got to go there 40 hours, and the world stops for her going to that job. So, and then she has to go take care of my auntie Melissa, who has Down syndrome, but she's in a home now after my grandma died. And so she goes and checks with her like twice a day. So that's why we were supposed to be going to Atlanta. I'm just telling y'all everything, right? And so, but we made reservations, couldn't cancel them, so we went down there anyway. So I was put this in my thing because I didn't want to have to pack a lot of stuff in the car coming back home, because we got to be able to ride in the car, and I will pack it up now. You see the trunk now. So anyway, so I didn't put it in my basket. So then I had it sold out at the store that's close to me, so I had to go in and order at another store. So I went there to pick that up, and then so I did that, and then I went to Hobby Lobby. And look at this little blossom here. Doesn't she just look so uninterested? Like, yeah, I am not believing his lies. I am ready to get off this phone. I am going to ghost mermaid him. So it was $7.99. And it was $80. So I just do 79 plus 79 and got my total. Or you can say times 2. But I'm like, attitude with her little braids and all. Too funny to me. Now I did get some guacamole chips, but I don't know where they are. And then there's some other things I did buy, but they are hiding out in the trunk, so you'll have to see them in the new year, because I am not going outside when these people are shooting. Now I don't know. I guess it's true because they talk about it in the news about people being careful about shooting and all that kind of stuff, and don't shoot people. So my husband said we need to just lay low. And I could have gotten it out early because I did go by Krispy Kreme and got 2 dozen donuts. I did give 2 of the little boys. I let them get 2 each. If it had been more children, I got 2 dozen. We don't need 2 dozen. But I was going to give more to the other little children. And usually there are more children out there, but these 2 little boys are constant. So I told them, you get 2. Don't just get 1. Get you 2, because 2 usually does it. 1 will get you started, and then you'll be looking for another. 2, it'll get you started and ended. That's for me. I get 2. And so they were really good. And then I'll eat another one later tonight when the New Year strikes and we make some hot chocolate. But, okay, I'm going to turn my camera to me. Now, I haven't watched the last year. We're still in it. But I want to say thank you to everyone who watched my videos. Thanks to the people who made videos and I watched your videos. I really had a great 2025. Really great things happened in my life in this year. I had so many great things happen. More good things happen than bad things. First off, I had my oldest daughter, my oldest first baby. She graduated from high school and she's in college. She just finished her first semester. And look at my eyes, look like I'm tired already. And it was a fantastic year for her. Her grades were good. So she's just sitting here relaxing. In fact, she's shampooing and I'm going to do her hair. And then I'm going to do my youngest and then I'll do mine. And, you know how we got to get the cleaning and stuff. Like I said, I got the black eyed peas on. Well, she put them on. And then we'll put the greens on as we're going to sleep. Because they're in a crock pot. I'm putting all of it in a crock pot. So that's what you have to have ready. I'm not superstitious, but I do like eating food. And hey, anytime to get my house clean and clean my hair and all of those things, it's always a good day, always a good time to get those things done. What other good things we had this year? I mean, well, my daughter graduated too. A lot of her other cousins graduated also. She got they have the college and career or career readiness program, so she is certified to become pharmacy tech, so she can work a job. And believe it or not, I'm shocked that they gave her work study with the salaries that me and my husband make. But they gave her work study, and of course, you're taking it. And she didn't want to work. And some people were saying that they're not letting their children work the first semester. And one day she was like, "Oh, I just hate I have to work." I was like, well, I just wanted to tell her don't. But I was like, no, she does need. When I was in college, I felt it was good to have something to take up time. So, because you want to hang out and all that stuff, but you need to be disciplined, make sure you study, make sure you have time accounted for. But it ended up, she was happy, I think, because she made a lot of more friends, probably than she would have if she wasn't, because she probably would have been in her room more. So she made a lot of more friends than some of the other people that she said she knew. And they were nice people. I didn't like that the job, sometimes I had to leave at 10 o'clock at night, and she was a freshman. So, just learning your way around campus, I just didn't think that was right, that they would let upperclassmen work and leave earlier. And her schedule would have allowed it. Now, that was one thing I didn't like. Hey, she's University of Alabama, so New Year's is tomorrow, so our team will be playing and winning tomorrow. I mean, I've been representing all day. This is what my husband bought me for Christmas. Well, because I graduated from there back in '94, and my youngest sister also graduated from there. So it was just a fantastic. Oh, and I didn't say my daughter graduated. She was valedictorian. So that was a good thing too. So, I mean, blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm looking over, and Griffin sent us a picture. I put it on the fireplace mantle just like I would family. I did her create. I think it was Create 11 this time. I did that. That was fun. I didn't finish all the projects yet. But I did the prep, but I still didn't finish everything. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, working. I work a lot and work hard. I mean, we were doing you could do 7 days if you wanted, and probably almost 8 to 10 hours a day. I'm a federal worker, so that explains that. Yeah. So in between, I would get to do some shopping. I had some medical issues going on, so I was able to get reasonable accommodations and come back home to work. So that's great because that takes out about 3 hours because, the distance for me to get to and from work is 30 minutes both ways, so that's 1 hour I'm accounting for. But on the way, I'm stopping at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Home Goods, TJMAXX. So it saves money, it saves me time, but I haven't been able to adjust the time yet. But I am in the new year because I'm starting in addition to this channel, I'm starting a new channel called Makers of Mankind and Donors of DNA. Mom and Dad, that's the channel. But that's what it represents because you can't just say Mom and Dad and do, it'll get confusing like if I want to do merch and stuff like that. So I'm starting that in addition. This is going to be this is supposed to be my fun, informative, and whatever happens channel. And it has been a great, if the consistency of it all. Because I'll do well and then I'll be like, let me take a break and I'm doing something else. And then something else could be something that I could be recording and showing on YouTube. I could turn this directly and show things that I could be doing to show you. But sometimes, like I said, I gotta get those videos uploaded faster and deleted faster, edit if I need editing, and I'm looking forward to that channel because I want to dedicate it specifically to parenting. And at first I was going to do just moms, and then I determined, a mother is not the only person who brings a child in the world. And there would, of course, some men would come on and they would start saying, well, why didn't you include dads? Because a child has to have a dad. And that is true. And my children, they have their dad here, my husband, and I have my dad. And so Could my mom realistically talk about raising us without him included? Could I realistically talk about raising them and he's not included? So it's mom and dad. And it's up, but there's nothing happening yet. So probably when I get off here, I'll upload the video I did on Christmas Day to do my intro of what's going to be going on. And I got a lot of videos I'm going to start booping because I got stuff here to boop. So I'm looking forward to that. And like I said, I just enjoyed making the videos that I did make. I enjoyed watching your videos. Sometimes most of the time I watch our videos more than I uploaded videos. I had to end up deleting a lot of videos because I have material. Because I do the same shopping y'all do at the same places y'all do. And so I'm going to do better about that in the new year. For the times when I do go out, I go about it as much as you all do. But like I said, it was limits because you know, I was working on some things. I had a lot of appointments, doctor appointments and stuff. So usually I go out when I have to go to the doctor. And then I'll make my routes on the way back. I went out today because I had to pick up those things for Michael's. And like I said, I wouldn't have gone as far if I had gone on and pressed the button on that item that I just showed you all. So I didn't, and I went further out. So then when I went further out, I went looking for that Tiffany bag. Yeah, well, I got one, but I was looking to see if they had the other style. Because I got two girls. So I was trying to cover both. But I'm going to say bye to 2025. And just the joys that it gave. Because being at home, my health has improved. I do want to talk about that in the new year because I've been threatening to talk about that FODMAP diet and how it's helping, especially Viagra. It helps. And so that'll be a good thing because that's when people are starting to try to work out and do things. So anyway, I just wanted to get on camera and say goodbye to this year to you all before I get to say hello to a new year. And I'll be, anticipating seeing you all videos, and I hope you'll continue to watch this video, this channel, and that you'll check out the other one. Like I said, it's already up. It just doesn't have any videos listed yet. So if you want to subscribe before it gets going, you can go. It'll be at Makers of Mankind and Donors of DNA.